In the Great Hall at the front of the school, there is an impressive showcase displaying the sports trophies won by Columbine High School, the pride of students and staff alike. But Klebold and Harris were never part of any team. A lack of enthusiasm for sports set them apart from the others.
Well, the top at Columbine was, it kind of varied between the wrestlers and the football team. There was a couple of guys who were at the top, whether out of fear or out of actually being cool or whatever. There were a couple of guys that were at the top because of that. There were a couple of girls who were at the top because of their situation, how they looked, the money they had, things like that, their grade point average and how much they obeyed the teachers, all that stuff. They were the bottom 2 kids in the entire school, not just out of the senior class. The entire school, they were the 2 uncoolest kids. So they were the losers of the losers, is the way to put it.
In his diary, Dylan Klebold vented his frustration. I see jocks having fun, friends, women, lives, or rather shallow existences compared to mine.
I was pushed against the locker one day by a football player at the school, and, because he saw me talking to Dylan, and he asked me, why are you talking to that faggot? You dyke? He was just throwing his weight around. He was just being a jerk.
Eric and Dylan did get this every day, and we all knew it. And we all talked about it, and we laughed about it because that's all you can do.
These images were shot 1 year before the massacre took place, and this time Dylan holds the camera. Eric has his back turned, and he is wearing a black t-shirt.
They're walking through the halls, and you can see a wall of jocks coming at them. You get the hell out of the way. It's their hall, their world. And Eric and Dylan didn't get out of the way. And so you see the jocks lay their elbows right into Eric and almost knock the camera out of his hand, and you don't hear them bitching because they're so used to it. They don't go, "What the hell was that?" They go, "Uh-huh," and they just move on because it's so commonplace. So shooting the kids at Columbine apparently is easier than fitting in at the school. That's the biggest lesson to learn about Columbine.